get a lead in. M-God, the man to lead the way. Who's he going to find? Behind the tree line.
That's a Boots, Mystico, Shadow Shaman leading the way though, so he's...
Looks like Witch Doctor may be the casualty here, and indeed, moving in, shackle down, no chance for this boy, no messing around as well for the side. They'll let Smash get the first blood as well. Nicely done indeed. Mid lane, we'll see Masoku coming in with a haste rune. Nice change to set up the arrow. No one can he get himself out of this one. He's going to live with a helper showman. In fact, they'll get the kill on the Ember Spirit.
It's very hard against an Ember because the cast time is so poor. Ember, more often than not, will be able to remnant away.
Yeah. Mid lane, talking about the man, there's the combo again, and this time they should be able to verify the cold snap, the turnaround, no one, oh! He just styles all over the Ember Spirit. Masoku sprouted up as well. Vega, once again in the mid lane. Elite Wolves try and go for something.
Both online, and it's top lane where Elite Wolves have smoked.
This could be good for Elite Wolves as well. Van wrapping around behind the Raw, straight onto FN. M-God will get the Hex onto Solo, but Solo now walking in. Max turned up as well. They've lost FN. They're with the shackles. It looks like Elite Wolves here going to take a very good fight. Bursting down a second, and now Mag brought back here with the Rift. Mag trying to turn, but the Fairy Fire's there. M-God's going to live, and Elite Wolves now going to be the ones cleaning up 3 on the top.
Yeah, the Dro is going to be pretty weak once you get to the ultra late game. If anything, you want to try and go for that mid-game timing.
Fantastic timing there, just there about to rift him in, but no one could be the one to pay. They're getting stunned up, bought in by Van, and they'll lose the Beastmaster in return. The question is, can Vega try and find more? It's a very deep move from Elite Wolves, and they will be punished. 2 for 1. The rest of Elite Wolves escaping. They might be able to find Masoku here. Mag with the wraparound, drops down the Sprout, and it's going to be a 3rd for Vega. They know they're not going to go for him. They're just going to look for objectives, Vega.
Both teams just trying to like push down the other faster. Then they get pushed themselves. You've got the Serpent Wards and the Beastmaster pushing up top. Necrobook for Ewolves, so he may even pressure the tier 3. And it's mid lane with the Dro Ranger push where Vega are making their stand.
Vega.
Ewolves committed the Necrobook top. He's going to do some okay damage onto the tier 3.
They've sent Mag back to try and deal with this. The rest of them, they're still staying strong with the push mid. Bringing in Solo. The Gust not actually to catch Bam Bam, checking out the stun onto Doom. Vega now with Mag back in. Smash jumping straight into the middle of this. Will actually aggressively remnanting in. Now will remnant out. The mech's being popped, and now Vega continues to try and fight this one, but Van jumps in onto FN the Drow. Going to be taken out of the fight. Masoku will go down in return. Vega now looking to back, but the Raw onto no one. Can they bring this man down? Huge burst here for the shock from the Shaman. Gets the Shackle out onto Mag. Remnanting forward against Smash. Can he bring these boys down? And he found no one. Shaman the Slayer's a fall as well. Solo, the last man trying to take down Van. Mag is cleaning up a little bit on the back lines, but it's not enough as Elite Wolves take down 4. Mag, oh, they've got the vision. They're going to find it as well. And Elite Wolves wiping Vega Squadron. Triple kill for Smash. Yeah, they just don't want to mess around with these pushes. I think that goes to show they want to fight. They want to go now.
Yeah, BKBs are great for winning new team fights and breaking high ground. And for the side of Elite Wolves, there's not that much magic damage, but what they have got is plenty of disables and stuns. You've got Searing Chains, you've got the Shackles, you've got the Hex, you've got the Chaos Bolt, you've got the Mirana Arrow. There's a huge amount of disables that BKBs will help against.
And here we have it. The arrow coming out. FN tries to duke it out with the Manta Star, but his main hero is still going to take it. He's actually going to get bought in as well. Has got the Aegis. Tornado. EMP laid down as well from no one. Fan pops the BKB. Looking to continue to fight FN, and now with the Sleight Fist, they'll take down the Drow. Mech's being popped. The Aegis Drow's going to be back for round 2. No one falling incredibly low, and no one. Can he live himself through this one? Can he get out? He might just be able to. No! Ewo's there with the shutdown. Takes him out. Shackle onto Mag, and now Smash in with the Sleight of Fist. Shoma. Can he get himself away from this Beastmaster? He will, but FN's going to be changed up and taken down. Shoma, can he get the TP off? No, he can't. The Sleight of Fist will finish him. Mag trying for the TP. Will make him. Before he gets Hex up, and also just against this Ember Spirit. I mean, Ember, he's got a Manta, but no Linkers, no BKB, so the lockdown will still be there for the Invoker if he can drop the Scythe on him. Fortification actually already coming out from the side of Ewolves, and MCOS actually jumped in, was looking to get the Serpent Wards out. Can they bring him down before he can? And they can. At the same time though, Van popping the BKB, closing onto the Witch Doctor. That's going to be 1 down, but now Van's got to run. The physical damage here from the side of Vega, forcing this man back. There's going to be a buyback from the Shadow Shaman, but mid lane Vega will find themselves the melee racks. And Van gusting back the Chaos Knight still. The Sleight of Fist spam coming through from Smash. Vega, they'll be happy with that one, getting the racks that they're after in the mid lane, backing up, and in fact, well, with the Hex onto Ewo, they may try and get themselves another bit of action, and he's going to tick down to the burn from the Blade.
the Chaos Knight wasting his ultimate early does come back to bite them in the ass, because they're not threatening the split push. I really felt they were going to go for the split push top if they could push mid, but they just didn't do that.
Van trying to jump in onto FN, but the EMP straight onto him, and this man hexed up his out of mana, and of course the BKB still on cooldown. Van, he might go down if he's close up to me, will be able to toggle himself away. But Vega, they find the objectives. They've got themselves a full set of racks down bottom. They go towards the mid, and any game that seemed relatively close. If anything, the Ewolves were coming into it really strongly. We talked about there being one mistake, and suddenly you're on the back foot. This is it.
They're going for the
megas. They need something big. Now here's the ult. Here's the fight with Van's ult. Let's see if this is going to be enough. Solo looking to move in, but I think he's whiffed that one. He's whiffed his life. He's going to go down. The Roar comes out, but he will be hexed in return. CK moving in onto FM with the illusions. I mean, look, with the ult up, he does do a ridiculous amount of damage, and it's going to be enough to find a triple kill, maybe even more as they chase down Mag as well. Change the route onto him. They'll bring him in, bring him down. Ultra kill for Smash. But look at the base. They're only left with a range racks at the top lane, and I think... All right.
Just in case you can't read.
Just in case you missed it. Oh man. I mean, yeah, Vega, they lose 4, but I mean, what do they care? They absolutely trash the base of the Ewolves.
They care if they're going to lose like 4 racks in return, but buybacks are available. Smash.
Smash.
Be a little bit careful, and he's not going to get this melee racks right now. Turns out you can't waste your CK ultimate. As Phantasm comes up and they dominate the fight, but up until that point, it was Vega able just to take racks after racks after racks. They need to just go for the win, right?
Yeah.
Like as soon as next Phantasm's up, go for the win.
Okay, and they're going to go in onto Witch Doctor. Shoma's being mech'd up. The protective Sprout is actually going to be fine, turning around and just popping the Death Ward to force the side of Ewolves to back.
MGod just sneaking through the trees here at top. They're looking to set a trap here. Perhaps they're expecting Vega just to try and suicide for the top racks, and oh, they've got Hawk Vision too. This could go so badly for Vega.
Here we go with a Hex onto no one, and he's gone. The Crimson Guard's been popped. They've managed to get the kill onto the Shaman in return, but he's already dropped down his wards, and now Van. BK beat up, it's run out now, closing the gap onto FN. Out comes the Manta Style, stunning him as well, bringing him in into the center. The Death Ward's out, but it's just not doing enough, and now Shoma, he's going to be the one to pay as well. They'll chase down a 4th, and they'll get it. Triple kill for Ewolves. Are we going to have a loud, obnoxious noise coming out of the speakers? Yes, we are! Yes, we are. There we go. It's a team wipe, boys.
And they're showing how much stronger they are with a fight like that. But this game still could go either way.
There we go. Pushing on to the base.
It's fine.
I mean, if they could have...
Yeah, she ruled it down.
It was gonna be
They can't hear us.
Yeah, no, it's just like, what should we do?
Okay, we're back on the game.
Kind of sounds like game's on.
All right,
we're back! We're back! Get in the game! This is a goddamn fucking team fight! Don't show us, show this! Thank you! Ewolves going in, they found themselves a double kill on Smash, triple kill for the boy. Let's make it an ultra. No, it's not going to be it yet. Oh, we've got triple kill now. No, it's a GG's called. I'm glad you guys joined us for the end of that. I'm glad you caught the end of that.
That's like one of those first...
What is going on?
It's like when you catch first blood at like the last second on their no 1 HP, and you're like, yeah, I caught first blood, I didn't miss it.
We're back.
We caught it. We saw the GG, you know. We saw everything that mattered.
All right, well, I'm glad you caught the end of that. Victory there for Elite Wolves for Peru.
And Dan is like uncontested free farm, not a single hero in his lane. Opts not to rush the Midas though.
Mid lane again, Solar hangs around, sets it up for no one to come in with the combo, and they'll get him. They have the sentry down. And Solo, his persistent towards that mid lane pickoff, ends up paying out. And I mean, this Tiny versus Invoker combo, it's just gone heavily now in no one's favor.
Yeah. If no one gets a pre-10-minute Blink Dagger or something up this game, this could quickly get out of hand for Elite Wolves. And that's how you deal with this lag. Having a snowballing Tiny with Blink can just start getting kill after kill, but Van is not going greedy, not going for the Midas, rushing the Aquila, which is a less greedy option. It also gives him the option to pressure this tier 1 bottom tower, which, considering that Vega have abandoned bottom lane, is something you definitely want to do. You don't just want to sit here passively farming, you want to force Vega to respond to you, which is going to be able to do so using this Ring of Aquila.
Has to get himself right back. Solo now with the rotation will turn onto Ewo. The dust is going to come out. MGod with the heal, but this, oh, he can't even get the Shallow Grave off in time. One's going to go down on the side. Ewolves, they're going to lose Ewo as well, as Shoma tossed in by no one. And there we have it. 2 for the side of Vega. Find any kind of kills and any kind of traction.
It's going to be Vega finding another with the glimpse. They're so good at using Disruptor. We're talking about Vega having comfort picks. Disruptor for Sioma.
Yeah, one of his best.
And it's just how the team work around it. They're always picking these vision heroes like Beastmaster, Bounty, which set up the glimpse, find them pickoffs, and these pickoffs just turn into so much. It's a free farming Slark still, looking at 72 CS, the highest on Vega's side at 45. So Slark is still the breadwinner as far as farm goes, and not too far ahead of the Tiny because of the kills that no one's got, but for now, he's kind of the saving grace of this Peruvian squad. But everything comes down to this Tiny blink timing. If Tiny gets kill after kill with a blink dagger, Elite Wolves are just done for.
Let's see if they can set it up on Ewo. If he hangs around just a little bit too long, and he does, the glimpse back is going to be there. The toss as well, straight into the party ring. They'll take down the bristleback. Smash, trying to look for the reaction play coming in. Might just be able to get no one. One more touch might do it. He posts the stick charges. No one. He's going to get himself out. Gets himself away. Solo out to the sidelines as well. So Vega, they get away with that one. In fact, tossing the Ember back in with the chainsaw to do the static storm, connecting onto both. M got down. The Shuriken bounces. They're going to find Smash as well here on the Invoker by the looks of it. Great play, and again, this Disruptor doing it for the side as setting up kill after kill as FN moves in. Oh, FN!
Here comes Slug.
Oh, FN.
He's going to get punished for this one.
Oh, Slug.
I mean, Vega had, what, 3 heroes or something surviving on a sliver of HP. Bounty barely got away. Tiny had about 20 HP. Managed to cancel the death ward from Witch Doctor while not dying.
Shadowblade pickup.
FN does not have a Remnant up, and that could bite him in the ass if Slack opted to take that direction. But
mid lane, they just went in. No one jumped in with the blink. They had the roar as well. They'll find the kill onto Smash, and now they're looking for more. Glimpsing back Masoku. He'll try and throw the cast out, but the bounces won't be there, and it's going to be another one for Vega Squadron. Going to put Elite Wolves in a pretty good position, and they can get rid of Shoma straight away. That'll be a nice start, but he does again. Shoma just getting off the static storm before he dies. That's going to be more than enough to help Vega in this fight. At least get that Slark kill. They'll get the glimpse though still. Shoma the Slayer again with the control, bringing back the Bristleback underneath the tower. Avalanche as well. The chains, they're not. Are they going to connect? It's just actually jumping in. FN, he will now pop the chains, but that was an incredibly ballsy play. He just jumps in, gets punished for it. Van coming through. He's going to get tossed up here, pops the Shadow Dance. He's still trying to chase. The kinetic field's been dropped down, but Shoma still gets taken down by the man. They'll look for the Avalanche, but Van Dart packs it off, goes up to the high ground, pops the dust. He is a man with a double damage rune ready to go, and he just jumps straight in. But for Mag, the kinetic field's there, but Van pops the BKB. It's 2-12 finish on the Beast Master. He can't quite get there by the looks of it. Shadow Dance comes out, but he can't close the gap. And now with the Shadow Dance and BKB popped, he's going to get himself out there. At the same time, no one going in with the combo onto M-God, who graves himself, but FN should be able to finish off the Dazzle, and he does indeed. They've managed to found Van as well as he went trying to get that kill on the back lines, and no one jumps in with the combo onto 2. They're going to find Ewo as well as he gets roared up. It's just M-God from the sidelines looking for the save. Does pop out of the shallow grave. In fact, FN needs to be careful. FN might just die, and he does. He gets himself killed there by the Quill Sprays.
it's like a we lack damage kind of item, and it's not like amazing by any means, but it just gives him a second damage.
Van again! Come on, Van. He was having a great start to this game, but at this point, it feels that really with deaths like this before every team fight, it's really out of the team. Masoku controlled up, brought back into the Static Storm as well. There's a shallow grave for the man, but they're still going to find it as FN comes through, takes him down with one final chop. And at this point, it's just mistake after mistake from Elite Wolves.
Yeah. And the Witch Doctor has it rough there. I wouldn't even call his death a mistake because he gets tracked up and then there's glimpse, so there's no escape. But for Van, it's like you can't afford to be in a position where Tiny's going to get these Silver Edge kills. And Vega now, with a couple pickoffs, no buybacks, have found themselves poised to take at least one lane of racks, possibly even two. FN's doing some good damage at bottom as well.
Listen, no one jumps in, tosses the Iowa bristle back, and there's the Silver Edge hit. No passive for the man and no life either. He's gone, and M-God roared up as well. He's going to get forced back. He will be fine for the time, but Vega, they find themselves a second set of racks here on the bottom lane, and Elite Wolves are certainly starting to crumble now in this series. Going to be a very big defense if they can pull it off. They're actually smoked up, moving around the sidelines. At the same time, Dazzle, he didn't get the memo. He's been taken down on his own in the middle. On the back lines, Van trying to look for Shoma, but here comes no one. A Mag coming in. Van pops the BKB, the Shadow Dance as well, but Shoma getting forced to the right. He's going to be fine. Tornado, EMP's going to connect onto no one. No, he popped the BKB. He does not give a damn about magic. And Masoku TPing back, or at least trying to, and GG's called. Vega have done it. All too much there for the side of Elite Wolves. They showed us their strength in Game 2, but Game 1 and Game 3, just a little bit of a mess, and Vega Squadron giving us the level of Dota that we kind of expect from this side.
Yeah, and this game, to me, was summed up by that mid lane where Tiny just crushes the Invoker early on in CS, gets that early rotations going as well.